Okay, let's continue working with the basics of iTunes. Again, I've just downloaded some songs. They will be in my music library here. So if you go up here under music, you should see your different options as you see here. You can view by list, which list all the songs that you have. If you see some with a check like this or a exclamation point moves, it's either gone or I've moved it or somebody deleted it off the computer or doesn't know where it's at on the computer. This one you can view, you can see a little album art as well as the name of the file and more of organizes it by album. This one gives you little icons of each one. This gives you some graphical thing, which really doesn't do much when you don't have any of the artwork for the music. So I tend to use the list one the best. It organizes them by there. If you remember the ones I just downloaded, you could see them right here, and you could see the songs all listed here. What are some of the things you could do with the music? Well, let's just look at. We can listen to the music. You can shuffle, which means it'll play random songs. Where is it? Down here. There should be a shuffle down here towards the corner here. A playlist is this checkbox right here. If you click on the playlist, you can make your own playlist. Jeff's cool music. Like that. And if you make a playlist right here, once you have your playlist, then you can go over to your music library here. And you can drag the music right into the library. And you can reorder them. So once you have your playlist, Jeff's cool music right here, I can put my wild horse that I liked. I can drag it. I can drag it right in there. And then if you like My Sharona, we can drag that in there. These are other ones that I've done from other CDs. We can randomly grab track 2 in there, and I'll show you how to rename that as soon as and maybe track 6. I don't even know what they are. Should probably listen to them first. I don't even know what that is, but I'm going to drag it in. And then, let's put one more of these in here. Maybe one of the action ones. Heart and Soul. Okay. So once I have them into my own playlist right here, if I click on my playlist, it'll show me what's inside my playlist. So as you can see, some of the ones have names and artists to them and stuff, and some just say track 2. Most likely it was probably from a copied disc or something. That's why it says track 2. If I listen to it, you can tell the quality is not very good. You might not be able to from this recording, but it's been downloaded off the internet as MP3 or something. So if you want to change the name, you can highlight the name. Just click once on it, and then you can change the name. I don't know what this is called. Superhero, I think. You can also give it an artist name somewhere under. There is a way of doing it here somewhere. Under Get Info, you can then give it more information, artists, album, grouping, composer, comments. You can add all these things. You can have little video options and things like that. All to the song. Again, to do that, it's underneath File, Get Info. So you notice I have the song selected here. Go under File, Get Info. You can put all the information in there. Artist, I don't know. I wouldn't put an apostrophe in a name. I don't know if it matters there. So you can put information in for each and every one of these information pieces here. The other thing you can do with your iTunes is you can view a visualizer, which is basically as you're listening to the music, you can watch crazy lines. So if you turn on visualizer, you get the crazy lines. Perfect for your and you can change it and download other ones and things like that. That's okay. I hit escape to stop that. So that was under view visualizer. Equalizer will show you the levels. Switch to mini player, get rid of this big window and just show you a little play bar. So there's some basic things you can do with the free version of iTunes. What I mean by free version, it's just a version that you download off the internet, and it's free. The last thing I'm going to show you is sort of how to take all these and put them onto a disc. And to do that, you'll show you what songs you have, how much music you have, and how much space it would take up. A normal audio CD can only hold 700 megabytes of audio. So just keep that in mind. As you're building, you'll notice your song and your file format down there. And when you're all done, you can say then go under File, Burn Playlist to Disk. It'll put 2 seconds between each song. Now, what format do we burn it in? Well, if you just say audio CD, it's going to burn it in the format that it was originally in, the 44 kilohertz 16-bit stereo. If you say burn MP3 CD, it's going to compress it into more, and I'm sure you could fit more around there. You can include the text and use sound check. I'm not sure what all that does. Or you can burn it as computer data. If you leave it as normal audio CD, it's going to burn it as a one that'll play in any audio CD player. So that's the advantage of that. Unless you burn an MP3 CD, it has to probably be in a player that can play MP3s. So just depending upon which one you want, I would just burn a normal audio CD. You can put the order that you want. Again, you can actually reorder these by dragging them around in there. It should play from top to bottom. I didn't show you that, but you can drag them around, as you can see which one you want to play over top of the other one. And you can see that. And then when you're all done, so reorder them there, and then you can burn your disc under Burn Playlist to Disk, and then put in a disc and hit burn, and then you'll have your own audio CD mix that you can play. To put it onto your my iPod, I'll have to show you on my Mac, because my iPod doesn't like my PC, it likes my Mac. So we'll have to stop this and start again on the Mac.